In a moment, we'll be talking to Tia Einarsen, a truly impressive singer from Chicago. To give you just an idea, here's a short clip.
I don't feel anything anymore. You lived a lifetime, though it was short. You left all of us praying, shaken and broken. And then the sky falls and it's raining. You've spoken.
Tia, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's good to see you. Your surname is Einarsen.
You got it. Perfect.
Did I pronounce it correctly?
Perfectly.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. It comes from?
Norway. My grandfather was from Norway.
Excellent. But you were born in Chicago and now you live in Barcelona. How come?
I do. I love the life here. I love the way of life here. I think I grew up in the US and it was such a hustle and bustle type lifestyle, which I appreciate to a certain extent, and I know it is here too, but Barcelona is such a beautiful life because we also enjoy so much more.
Why did you decide to move from Chicago to Barcelona?
8 years ago, so I've been here for a while.
And why was that? What brought you here? Music? Something else?
I wish I could say it was music. I had studied in Sevilla in the south of Spain during my college years, and I always had Spain in the back of my mind. And when I visited Barcelona, I said, okay, actually, Barcelona is the place. So I quit my job and I came back. I couldn't forget about it.
Okay, Tia, forgive me if I continue on a sad note, but we've just listened to a very moving song of yours called Feel You, which is about the death of your cousin. So could you tell us a little bit more about how you came to write it?
Yeah, of course. Wow, I wasn't expecting that question, but I'm kind of glad that you asked because I filmed it here in Barcelona, and it was a way for me to, through my music, feel him from so far away because all of my memories with him are in Chicago. And so it was a process that helped me grieve and honor him, even from the place that I now call my home.
Okay, so is most of your work based on your direct personal experience, Tia?
I would say, yeah, yes. The short answer is yes.
Okay.
But there's also things that I've written about, especially recently, that have not necessarily been about love, which used to be the themes that I was writing about most consistently, but more about my experiences of going through bouts of depression and going to therapy and finding different ways to use my music as a means for expression and getting out of those dark times.
I see. Well, today at the end of the show, we'll be listening to you performing a song called Through It All, which is actually a really great song, and I'm not trying to flatter you, by the way. So can you tell us something about the background of this song?
Of course. It's actually a fusion or a mixture of the two things I just spoke about. So it's connecting love with the hard times in life and celebrating the people that are there for you through all of life's highs and all of life's lows and are truly there for you through it all. And it could be interpreted as us being there for ourselves through it all. So,
and it is actually produced by a Grammy Award winning producer, right?
Correct. Yes, based here in Barcelona.
And his name is?
Stefano Macaron. Yes, and he just produced a song for Rigoberta Bandini. So that was a really beautiful honor to be able to work with somebody so talented in the city.
I can imagine. Also, Tia, you've told us that this month you are going to bring out a stripped version of the song Through It All. For those viewers who don't know the expression stripped version, can you tell us what it means?
Of course. Yeah, stripped version is taking the more produced song, which has a lot of different instruments, and cutting them back quite a bit to have it be stripped. Imagine if you were stripping things away or taking things away, And it's a more raw version of the song, which will be similar to what we'll play today.
Excellent. Okay, and fairly soon you are going to release an EP. Tell us what is it called and where can we find it?
I actually have not finished deciding the name, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Intersection, which is not with a T, inner as in inner section. So it's somewhat of a play on words.
It's a good name.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, let me tell you that I was quite fascinated by the fact that you do concerts for Beats for Relief. On its website, you are listed as donating to Open Arms, which is based here in Catalonia and tries to save the lives of immigrants who are crossing the Mediterranean. But Beats for Relief is a multinational and contributes to a host of NGOs. So how does it work exactly, Tia?
You said it better than I ever could, but it's exactly that. This is something that I've been doing since I was 16 years old, and I was organizing these concerts in my garage at my home and inviting different bands to come play, and we would raise donations and awareness for different nonprofit organizations, one of which has come to be Open Arms. So this is my passion. It gives me purpose, and it's a way for me to connect music with giving back in life. And we'll have some upcoming concerts here in Barcelona. So
okay, that's good.
I encourage everybody to follow along.
So where can we find more information about the upcoming concerts?
Of course, our website is beatsforrelief.com, and we'll be listing all of the updates there, which tickets can be purchased on Eventbrite. So everything will be linked on Beats for Relief.
All the concerts are here in Barcelona or also in other places?
In other places. Most of them are here in Barcelona because that's where I am, but we are also about to announce more concerts in Madrid, in Milan, and also in London. So all over.
Excellent. Okay, tell me a little bit about your hometown, your home city, Chicago. Do you miss it? Are you going back? Do you plan to go back there? And if so, when?
I love Chicago. Chicago will always have a very special place in my heart. And you shared that you have been there as well, so hopefully you can understand. Yeah, you have to go back. Blues music, great food, great pizza specifically, and great people, if I may say so myself. Everybody is really welcoming, and it's such a fun place to grow up. I'll always have most of my heart there, but life is short and I want to see the world too. So I try to do both.
How is it different from a musical point of view from Barcelona?
Wow. I would say in Chicago, there's access to so many different genres of music at any point in time. I grew up going to a rap concert one night, a blues concert the next, and the list goes on. And I do miss that, I have to say, about being in Barcelona. It's not as accessible, but it has opened my eyes to other types of music by being here that we don't have in Chicago as well.
And tell me about your experience as a musician here in Barcelona. Have you found it hard to get gigs, to meet new people, new artists, to collaborate maybe with local musicians?
It was hard for a while because I was trying to do so many different things, working full-time job, playing music here and there, doing Beats for Relief. And a couple of years ago, I said, I can't do all of it. Life is too short, especially after the passing of my cousin. And I said, I have to go for what makes me feel alive every day. So I signed up for a music production course here in Barcelona at Bridge 48, which is very close, in Poblenou. And I also started networking with other musicians, and one of which they become my closest friends, one of which is going to be playing guitar here today. He's in a band called Breakfast. Yes. And he's introduced me to so many amazing musicians, and we've all created a little family.
Musicians from here or from around the world, from Catalonia, from Europe, United States?
All over the world. Brazil, Australia, England, US,
Excellent.
some from Barcelona, everywhere.
Excellent. Well, I think this is all very impressive. Tia, the best of luck with everything that you do. And thank you for taking the time for coming here today. And we're looking forward to listening to you and your guitarist, Rafael Viscardi, at the end of the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
I try to sleep, but I can't. My thoughts are falling off the map. I've been lying when I said I'm fine. I could get them every time. Forcing feelings and I look for meaning. 2 steps forward and I see you waiting. If I stayed on this side, I miss all your love. If I didn't draw the line, or tell the spirits I was done for, done for. If I never opened up to you and put my guard down, cried into your arms and let it all out, would have never come to this. You hold me through it all. I try to sleep all alone, convinced I was my own home. I put my guard up, it touched the sky. Can't get rejected that high. Forcing feelings and I look for meaning. I was doing this alone, I didn't know you were waiting. If I stayed on this side, I miss all your love. If I didn't draw the line, or tell the spirits I was done for, done for. If I never opened up to you and put my guard down, I cried into your arms and let it all out, would it never come to this? You hold me through it all. Lay it on me, baby, try a little harder. Keep on asking questions, see what we'll get started. Please be patient with me, keep on staying cool. Tonight we'll feel alive. I stayed on this side, I miss all your love. If I didn't draw the line, or tell the spirits I was done for, done for. If I never opened up to you and put my guard down, I cried into your arms and let it all out, would it never come to this? You hold me through it all. It wouldn't never come to this. You hold me through it all. With the lights down in your car, you pulled up, you pulled through. Show me everything you wanted to. You had so much to say when I was